I think we forgot to mention on the outside something very important.
And tell me.
Big Brembo brakes.
Oh, wow. What color are they?
They're red. Oh, the calipers are red at least.
Oh.
The brakes are normal brake colors.
Yes, the normal brake colors.
Silver, metal, whatever you know. I'm ready, Freddie.
Hello, everybody. I'm Christopher, the guy behind the camera. As always, Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, take it away.
Oh, my Lord.
Hello, everybody. I'm Christopher, the guy behind the camera. Is Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, tell them everything you got.
Let me tell them some stuff. We're 15 minutes outside St. Louis to the west in St. Charles, Missouri. I'm going to put the phone number above Chris's head. Look, there it is. Remember it, write it down. Call us about this Hellcat Redeye or the other 150 or so cars we have at any given time. And also, 92% of you that come back and watch these are not subscribed. This doesn't make any sense. You're coming back anyway. Subscribe and hit the bell, because then you get notified when we make cool videos like this. But for now, Chris, tell us all about this 2019 Hellcat.
Well, it is a 2019 Hellcat Widebody. It is a Tor-Red with demonic red interior, and it's stage 2 direct connection.
Yes, it is.
Which means it has got a smaller pulley. It has got a tune in it. It has got a bigger cold air intake. It has got a, there's all kinds of stuff. Jake's gonna get into the specifics, but we've got a little gear up in front, as you saw. We've got an extra fuel line to help us take the old fuel out and put the new fuel in, the race fuel that goes in it. We've got the yellow little bumper that goes on it that came with the car. We still have that.
Yeah,
and in here we've got some extra donuts.
So basically up here you have the yellow splitter guard that came on the car.
Splitter guard.
This is an unopened, sealed container of race fuel that came with the car. And then we have, or came with the direct connection kit. Then we have a fuel line there and some fuses. Basically what that's for is you replace your fuel pump fuse with one of those switches, and you connect this fuel line down here to your fuel rail and hang it over the side of your car into like a 5-gallon bucket or something. And you use that to pump out all the old 93 octane gas that you don't want anymore. And then you can put your race fuel in and run a different tune and make all the horsepowers. Now, with this kit, it makes slightly more horsepower than the original Demon did with the smaller pulley and everything. So it's not gonna be slow. And it makes even more with the race gas, but
yes, it does.
We're gonna keep the normal pump gas in it for today and just run that, but we wanted to show off all the cool stuff it came with. A lot of this stuff, like I said, the fuel tank hasn't even been popped open. It's still sealed. Right. So this stuff's all brand new. Do you want to pop the hood real quick so we can look in there? I sure do.
And then you can point out what they did different.
There it is. This one still has the Redeye hood on it, not the Demon hood, which I think is better. I like the Redeye hood more than the Demon one anyway. It's like the Camaro. Point your fingers down.
Oh, down. Hate this. There it is. Da, 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 da.
Still same supercharger, but different pulley. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but the pulley down here does say direct connection on it, so you know that's true. And then this big old intake over here is different, a lot bigger. And then to get to your fuel rail, you would pop off that engine cover over here and get to the little fitting underneath for this fuel line out here to pump your old gas out. But like I said, we're gonna keep the 93 in it and just take it easy. But there's a lot of goodies this thing has on the inside, so we're gonna go over that when we get in there. But you wanna start it up so we can drive it?
Absolutely. I can't wait to do it.
Here's your microphone.
Oh, thank you.
I think we forgot to mention on the outside something very important.
And tell me.
Big Brembo brakes.
Oh, wow. What color are they?
They're red. The calipers are red at least. The brakes are normal brake colors.
Yes, the normal brake colors.
Silver, metal, whatever you know.
Oh, I do know things and stuff.
Oh, we have real seatbelts.
For real people.
For real people, if I can get mine on.
Oh, boy, you have a lot to talk about in here, let me tell you.
Yeah, we do. Very red car. Red on the outside, as we said. Tor-Red is the name of the color, like Tor-Red, because they like to do funky names over at Mopar.
Sure
like
do.
Hell Raisin
Love that
is the purple one.
I love that one.
I know. You got like red and black door cards that are two-tone, which is very cool. In here, it's mostly stock, other than this thing.
Yes.
That's
tell
new,
us.
isn't it? This is a screen that came with the direct connection kit, and you can swipe through all sorts of different like gauge clusters and stuff in here and metrics. And then on this screen is where you would switch between your 91 plus octane or your race fuel. We're going to keep it on normal fuel for now because we have normal fuel in it. Very cool. A lot of cool stuff in there to mess around with. Up here, you have everything that the normal Hellcat Redeye would have had. You got radio, phone, apps, a performance screen, SRT mode, climate controls with heated seats, heated steering wheel, and cooled seats. And he has it on, because of course he does.
Why wouldn't I?
And then you have SRT mode, stuff like that up there on the dash. Down here, you have all of your launch, traction control stuff, and your climate control buttons, physical ones, in case you don't want to navigate through all the screens. Here we go.
Well, this is something, isn't it?
Yeah. Even without the race fuel in it, it still has the direct connection pulley and intake, so it's still more horsepower.
Look at the performance page. It's nice.
Yeah, that's cool. You get to look at all the different stuff, and then you got SRT mode there. We're currently in sport mode. We're going to leave it that way. We're not going to go into track.
No, thank you.
But it tells you how much power you're making. 837.
That's pretty high.
That's pretty high, yeah.
I mean, it's almost as much as my Honda.
That's, you know, a lie, but it's probably more than
A couple Hondas.
6 of your Hondas?
Probably. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, look what that is.
There's one of our guys driving around in a Mitsubishi.
Yes.
This thing's really nice on the inside.
It's so quiet.
Is my heated seat on?
I did not turn yours on. I don't think for you. I don't think.
I'll turn mine on.
Oh.
On my own, thank you. But yeah, you got the nice dashboard with this cool, like,
nice.
I don't even know what this is.
It's like a carbon fiber kind of
Yeah,
looks
it's
that
not
way.
really, but it kind of looks cool. Same down here around the shifter, you have it. Cup holders with some accent lighting in there, which is cool. There's your automatic shifter. And then we do have, let me zoom out, real back seats for real people. They're also red. You got the cup holders you can fold down there in the middle. The legroom actually isn't bad on the Challenger. It's still quite a big car, so you could fit real people back there if you want real people in your Challenger.
7,094 miles currently.
Yeah, it's not...
Has not been driven much.
Has not been driven much. It's got the cool kit and all this new goodies that hasn't even been opened like we were talking about earlier.
Serious goodies.
Which is very cool. Look, I even have like a storage pocket here and a cigarette lighter. Not a cigarette lighter, but a place to charge your phone. But you could get the cigarette lighter bit if you wanted to take up smoking. But don't smoke, kids. Smoke tires, not cigarettes. And this car will have no problem smoking tires.
Not
Even
at
with the
all.
traction control on, probably.
Oh, yes.
It's a cold day today, so we're going to take it easy.
We should take it easy.
These
and
brake
we will.
traction real easy, though.
They don't even... Yeah, it's such... I mean, it's 800 horsepower.
Yeah. Oh, more than that. Almost 840.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You have the little SRT over here on the vent, which I think is super cool. We also forgot to mention, for all the direct connection stuff, we have receipts for the stuff.
Yes.
And the booklet from Direct Connection explaining, you know, all the stuff that comes with. So we had a lot of information on this car.
We do.
I also love the hood. The 2 bulges for the hood scoops are just awesome. Very muscle car-y. You know you're in a muscle car when you're in this thing.
You do. This car was delivered in St. Louis, Missouri in December of 2018 to our pal Hank.
Yes.
And then Hank sold it, and another gentleman bought it and did all of this stuff.
Yeah, the direct connection stuff. And throughout that time, they haven't put a lot of miles on it.
No.
It's been really well maintained too.
Oh,
And
it's gorgeous.
the engine start-stop button is red, which I think is super cool. You got the steering wheel with all the buttons on it. Of course, it tilts and telescopes, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's electric.
It's
Boogie,
electric.
Woogie, woogie.
Woogie. Very nice. Oh, we're at a stop sign already.
You know what that means?
A little bit of a bean test.
Wee bit.
Take it easy, Chris.
What's wrong, you worried?
No, I'm not. I'm ready. Oh, wow. Ooh!
Dude, I put my foot on the gas. I really didn't even push it.
Goodness. Yeah,
Wow.
with the new intake and the bigger pulley, you can really hear that supercharger whine.
Couldn't you? Oh.
And I thought you could hear it pretty good on a normal Hellcat, but you can hear it even more on this one.
Wow.
That's such a cool noise.
Wow. And I'm like, should I just let go? But I'm barely touching the gas.
Yeah, that was, what, not even half throttle?
Oh, no way. If I put on half throttle, we'd be to the other side of the world, man. It scares it. This car is cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
a Hellcat.
they're crazy fast.
Yeah, it's been updated with a beautiful direct connection, folks. Folksy folks.
Folksy folks.
And we have receipts.
Yes, we do.
Love having receipts.
All right, you ready to go a little bit? Oh, no, here's fine. Here's fine.
Listen, be very careful.
Yes, I will do so. You ready to do some flybys?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Jake.
Well,
What do you think, Jake?
if it's traction you're looking for, you're not going to find it here. Because, especially not on a cold day like this.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness gracious, 837 horsepower through just 2 tires. It's plenty. It's plenty. But I mean, if it was warmer, you know, and once you're up to, you know, around 100, maybe you're getting traction. I didn't get nearly there. I also didn't get anywhere close to half throttle.
No.
And
I
I'm
told you.
I'm being serious about that.
I touched the gas.
It was like my big toe breathed on the pedal and it decided to turn into a rocket ship.
Oh.
This feels way faster than any Hellcat I've ever driven.
They've got a great tune on it.
Yeah, this is incredible. And with the mileage, it's basically brand new. You got all the new goodies with it. This cool screen in here. It's a race car that's comfortable.
You got receipts.
I have my heated seat on right now and a heated steering wheel.
Oh, dude, that's the bomb.
It's the coolest thing ever. Mopar is top of the game as far as muscle cars go right now.
Straight line monster.
Yeah, I know. You ready to go back?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.